4 drivers, 2 Hendrick, 2 Joe Gibbs, a guy who should have won a championship by now, a guy who maybe, could be a sort of an upset sleeper winner, a past champion, and the reigning Daytona 500 champion. So just set the scene for us on who's in it, ready for the championship for this weekend.
I think what stands out first is that of the 4 drivers, it could have been any combination of any of the drivers we ended up with that were left in the round of 8, right? I feel like, and the drivers have said it too, this was probably one of the most competitive rounds of 8 when you look at the makeup of the drivers and teams that we've had. So I think any combination of what we would have ended up with of the final 4 drivers would have been just as entertaining or just as competitive, or whatever word you want to use. I do find it fascinating that it comes down to kind of 2 of the big 3 teams, which we talked about in our last podcast, right? The big 3 of Team Penske, Joe Gibbs, Rick Hendrick. And it comes down to a 2-on-2 organizational battle here between Hendrick and Joe Gibbs. And in saying that, we don't see a Penske car in the final 4, which is the first time since 2021. So of course they'd won the last 3 championships. So that's, I feel like, as big a storyline as what we do end up with.